name's Lisa Maxwell. I'm 49 years of age and I'm a member of the Woodford Brigade in the Blue Mountains. I'm employed as a conveyancing settlements manager with a law firm here in the mountains. I don't have a lot of spare time for hobbies outside of work and the RFS. I have actually just enrolled in law school to start next month. I originally decided to become a member of the RFS when we moved here to the mountains. I wanted to learn about bushfires, about how to prepare and protect my family. So I joined my local brigade. I do have family members who are in the RFS as well. My husband and my 2 teenage sons are all members. I have other family members in extended family who are volunteers with the RFS, and I do also have an uncle and a cousin who are with Fire and Rescue. I think if I'd have joined the service earlier, that would have been something I would have been quite interested in doing. At this point in time and in my life, I'm happy with being a firefighter as a volunteer, constantly trying to train, to learn, to improve my skills and my knowledge. I do find that I do enjoy a mentor training type of role within my brigade environment. I do have my instructor's qualification, and that's part of what I really enjoy, is being able to help new members find their feet and learn the ways of the service and how to be a firefighter safely and be able to enjoy it. I think overall with the RFS, as within the rest of my life, my biggest influence and motivators has always been my parents. They taught me from a very early age that the only limits that applied to me and what I could do were the limits that I put on myself. I think one of the most challenging parts of my time in the service has been making the adjustment from firefighting back into normal life, and this is particularly true when you're involved in a campaign fire, which may run for several days or weeks. And I noticed that it was at times quite difficult to move from a very regimented life routine of wake up, get on a crew, go and do your job, come home, take care of your gear, go to sleep and do it all again. And after many days of that, to then find yourself back in the workforce, in your normal life, making decisions for yourself, taking care of household tasks, it's like you really need to, well, for me, you need to focus on getting back to what reality is. So what are you waiting for? The RFS is not a secret society of strange people in yellow uniforms with lots of weird equipment. You know, we're normal people, we're just everyday people. And everybody who joins the service can make a contribution, whether it's operational, whether it's support. Every job's just as important, and every single person out there has something to offer. So I'd say, don't wait, go ahead and do it. Being a firefighter can be terrifying. If you're at a big incident, you're in the thick of things, no matter how much knowledge and training and experience you have, there are times where you can be absolutely terrified. Challenging would be a good word to describe being a firefighter. You are always learning, you are always gaining new experience, having to reassess everything you know to apply it, and that's always a challenge, to make sure that you give the best of yourself to get the best possible outcome. Rewarding is without a doubt a word I'd use to describe being a firefighter. It doesn't matter whether you're a beginner, whether you've been around forever. Every time you put on the uniform and you attend an incident or an activity of some sort, you're giving something back to your community, and that's a really rewarding thing.